Once upon a time, in a quaint little town in France, there lived a vibrant and charming 4-year-old Amélie. Her bright azure eyes sparkled with the dreams she held within, and her laughter sounded like a merry symphony. Most of all, Amélie adored ballet. Her fascination was so profound that she twirled in her pink tutu and ballet slippers, even in her dreams. Amélie's mother, Celeste, was an ardent lover of the arts. She herself was a brilliant painter who weaved stories on her canvas. Amélie inherited her mother's passion. Except her love wasn't for a canvas and paint, but for the delicate dance of ballet. Every time the renowned La Compagnie ballet troupe visited their town, Celeste would take Amélie to watch the magical performances. It was their special mother-daughter ritual. Amélie would sit on the edge of her velvet seat, her eyes wide with wonder and awe, absorbing every leap, spin, and pirouette. The dancer's elegance and grace captivated her, and with each ballet performance, her dream to become a ballerina only grew stronger. She dreamt of the day when she would don her own sparkling tiara, a dazzling white tutu, and dance with such grace that she would take everyone's breath away. At home, Celeste would often find Amélie tiptoeing in her ballet slippers, her chubby little arms extended outwards as she imitated the ballerinas she so idolized. Watching her daughter's enchantment with the ballet, Celeste decided to help cultivate Amélie's passion. One day, she surprised Amélie with ballet lessons. Amélie's eyes sparkled with joy, and her radiant smile could have outshone the sun. Dressed in her favorite pink tutu and ballet slippers, Amélie walked into her first ballet class with her heart pounding with excitement. She was the youngest in the class, and the challenge of learning ballet at such a young age was immense, but Amélie was determined. In the days that followed, Amélie's life revolved around ballet. She practiced her plies and pirouettes diligently. Every stumble and every fall only strengthened her resolve. The beauty of the dance mesmerized her, the rhythm guided her, and her passion fueled her. She would rush home after class, eager to show her mother the new steps she learned. Celeste, ever supportive, would clap and cheer her on, even if Amélie's steps were a bit off. She knew her little girl was growing, not just in age but in her dreams and determination. Years passed, and the 4-year-old girl in a pink tutu grew into a beautiful young woman with the grace of a swan. Her dream was no longer a mere dream but a reality. The tiny ballet slippers had been replaced by pointe shoes, and her delicate pirouettes had evolved into elegant dance movements. The day finally came when La Compagnie Ballet visited their town again. But this time, it wasn't the little Amélie in the audience wearing her pink tutu and ballet slippers. Instead, she was on stage, her childhood dream fulfilled, a beautiful ballerina twirling gracefully in a dazzling white tutu. In the front row, Celeste watched her daughter perform, tears of joy glistening in her eyes. Her heart swelled with pride as she remembered the 4-year-old Amélie, dancing in her pink tutu, dreaming of a day like this. She realized that nurturing a dream takes patience, persistence, and love. But most importantly, it takes believing in the dream with all your heart, just like her little Amélie did. As the final notes of the orchestra faded into silence, the audience rose to their feet in thunderous applause. Among the crowd was a young man named Thomas, his eyes shining with love and admiration for the graceful ballerina who had just enchanted everyone with her performance. Thomas, a sculptor, found his muse in Amélie and was captivated by her passion and grace. With time, their love story unfolded as beautifully as Amélie's ballet performances. They found a rhythm in their shared love for the arts, and eventually, they danced their way to the altar. Their love was the most beautiful ballet ever danced, a dance full of laughter, understanding, and affection. As life pirouetted gracefully, Amélie and Thomas welcomed a little bundle of joy, a daughter they named Isabella. In Isabella, they saw a reflection of their love and shared dreams. Isabella grew up listening to stories of her mother's journey from a little girl in a pink tutu to a celebrated ballerina. The stories were accompanied by the beautiful music that always played in their home, filling Isabella's world with melodies and dreams. Isabella, much like her mother, developed a fascination for ballet at a very young age. Seeing her daughter imitate her ballet moves brought a rush of nostalgia to Amélie. The memories of her first ballet performance, the pink tutu, the ballet slippers, and the dreams she nurtured came flooding back. Amélie nurtured Isabella's dreams just like Celeste had nurtured hers. As she held Isabella's small hand and taught her the first ballet steps, she felt a sense of accomplishment. She realized she had not just succeeded as a ballerina, but she had also succeeded as a mother and a dream nurturer. Her life had come full circle. The little girl who dreamt of being a ballerina was now a mother, teaching her own little ballerina how to twirl in a pink tutu. And as she watched Isabella pirouette around their living room, she knew she had passed on the magic of ballet to another generation. Amelie's heart swelled with pride and gratitude for the beautiful journey she had embarked on, which started with a simple dream and led her to a life filled with love, art, and the joy of seeing her own daughter dance in tiny ballet slippers. The dance of life couldn't have been more perfect.